Okay, well, there's been a lot of excitement about this series. Not from me, because I'm not a Green... Is it Green Lantern? Am I right in thinking Ryan Gosling played Green Lantern? The Lanterns, I always quite liked the comics that had a man in green. Was he the Green Lantern? Was there one called the Green Lantern? Was he an archer? Did he fire arrows? Or am I making all this up? Am I imagining someone completely different? Am I thinking of the Green Goblin or something? Anyway, Green Lanterns. This is the third series, I believe, to come out of the James Gunn DC cinematic universe. Supergirl, sadly, didn't really hit its target at the box office. I thought it was much better, much better than the critics gave it credit for. I thought it was an above average addition to the DC cinematic universe. Superman, I thought was fantastic. We've got Batman 2 coming, God knows when though. Apparently it's been put back to 2028. We've had Peacemaker. What's the other series? Oh, we've had Penguin, of course, which was dark and twisted and brilliant. So, Peacemaker kind of... I was trying a bit too hard for me. The Penguin, I think, is possibly one of the best series, superhero spin-off series, right down to members of our family who aren't usually into that kind of stuff watched it, and they were like, fuck me, this is excellent. So this is the Green Lanterns. Now, what makes this particularly interesting for me is it stars Kyle Chandler. I really like Kyle Chandler. He starred in a Netflix series, what was it called? Bloodline, which was absolutely sensational. I thought it was brilliant. It was one of the early days streaming series on Netflix. I wish it came back. But also, in the making of this, apparently, in the gestation period, apparently there was a desire to turn any series about the Lanterns, who are essentially, Green Lanterns are intergalactic peacekeepers, so they're goodies, who wear rings. Where have I got this green archer from? Why am I thinking of a man with a sort of Robin Hood hat on and all the rest of it? Hal Jordan is the main one, played by Kyle Chandler. And apparently the genesis of this series, or the idea around sort of detective stories, has emerged or developed out of True Detective, which I have to confess, I personally didn't like the Jodie Foster iteration of True Detective. I loved the first series with Matthew McConaughey. Can't understand a word he says, though it doesn't really matter. When he speaks, you feel like you're licking a New Mexico boulder. Do you know what I mean? And Woody Harrelson, who likewise, when he speaks, you just feel you're getting some part of, I don't know, the Arizona desert. Anyway, this is Lanterns. Lots of excitement in the superhero world. And given that I'm clearly slowly pivoting over to being more of a DC, I realise it's not drawn, but people aren't drawn along or divided along such kind of partisan lines. You can like a bit of DC, you can like a bit of Marvel. We used to only like Marvel. We always thought DC was a bit shit. But it's clearly got different now. It's clearly changed. I was utterly underwhelmed by the Avengers Doctor Doom Doomsday trailer. But let's check this out. So this is Lanterns. Again, this has come through Comic-Con. Can I be won over by the Lanterns?
It's time to get up, Junior.
So, you're a space cop.
No, I'm just being trained.
All right, new lesson. Take the ring.
You fly. Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please. What's that?
You're the backup quarterback.
For now. What do you think is going on?
It's no accident we're here. These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just a feeling.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before.
What do you know about manhunters?
Where'd you hear that word?
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy. And it can take the form of any species.
So it could be anyone.
He's gonna send an army to put you down.
Do you resent Hal Jordan?
The ring's always been mine. Jordan's just keeping it warm.
Sinestro.
You don't really believe he's your backup, do you, Hal?
No,
Let's say what he actually is.
my replacement. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light. How about a beer?
Oh man, if I drank beer and if I went to parties, I'd love to be able to do that with a chunky ring that just creates what is the green stuff, guys? It's not kryptonite, is it? Nice to see Kyle Chandler. I like him as an actor. Who's the name of the other actor alongside him? Aaron Pierre. Yeah, I mean, again, a struggle because I'm not au fait with the characters. And this is the big problem, isn't it, with so much superhero stuff? Unless you're really embedded in who they are and perhaps what previous iterations of them have been. Am I right to think that Ryan Gosling was sort of embarrassingly the Green Lantern in something else? And is the Lanterns a sort of plural version of the Green Lantern? Obviously, we've got a buddy movie type thing going on in there. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I'm up for a sort of thriller. If we have to be given thrillers, because I find thrillers can be a really tedious genre sometimes. It's just like, who did it? Who done it? Who did it? And you can thread through good thriller with a kind of superhero sci-fi element. I'm all up for that. You know, I got most interested, I think, at the point where it says, where did you hear that? Manhunters. Because it's not a really particularly original idea, is it? Or concept in a world of superheroes. Manhunters. But what are the Manhunters? Who are the Manhunters? Could anyone be a Manhunter? I thought it was very cool when he walked into the sort of destroyed diner where he kind of just plops up his green force field. A lot to like in that. I mean, my hope is that, you know, sometimes the superhero stuff can follow and can be tolerated and enjoyed. But it depends on the strength of that central relationship and the camaraderie or the buddy-buddiness or not, or the kind of, you know, frustration with each other or argy-bargy between the two lead characters. So I think it depends really totally on Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler's relationship. But the green canary bird, I mean, I couldn't quite work that one out. But when they looked at it land on his shoulder, it felt very sort of Snow White. But anyway, tell me what I'm missing. Tell me what I could be looking forward to. Tell me what I should look out for if I sit down to watch this. It's coming to HBO Max. That's a big deal.